I can't waste my level ups by sleeping though, that's the thing. Oh. Suddenly a headache. That's cool. I've just been getting headaches the last few days. Ever since I got this cold. Friggin' annoying, man. Who knew headaches could come from colds? Who knew colds could give you headaches? Bloody annoying. It's bloody annoying, Matt. It's bloody annoying, isn't it? Yeah, it's bloody annoying. It's actually pissing me off, Matt. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Let's go on to the north. Come on, attack me. On guard. Die, you foul beast. Okay, on we go. Along this way, along the coast a bit more. Before we cross over. And see you soon, Phantom. Did I already say that? I don't know. I don't even know. Might be better to cross at that section. Let's do that. Where are we? Further along the coast. Keep going. Keep going. On guard. No? Okay. That foolish Zubat did not want to challenge me. The ultimate Pokemon Master. Closer. We should be able to see it as soon as it comes into... Yeah, okay. We're very close now. Along here. This is where we want to cross. Just... right here. Haha! Alright, now we just need to go along the island and then over to this one to Dagon Fell. In the meanwhile, I need to itch my head. What is this place? Don't need to fight the beetle thing. But we will discover this place. What is it? Is there a place here? Just a pile of rocks and a little path. Ah, here we go. Ashmalek. Well, note to self if we want to come here to Ashmalek. We have located the place. Now, further pretty much just straight on to get to the next island. Best way would be to go straight across. Into this little islet. And to Dagon Fell and beyond. Don't mind me, mud crabs. Just follow the natural pathways, I think. Or we could just YOLO go over the mountain. That might work better in the end. Oh, we're out of stamina. Hit. Okay. And there we go. Got it. Oh, let me up. Where's my Skyrim horse when I need it? Fun fact, yawns are still contagious from the other side of the world. Yes, I was actually aware of that, funnily enough. I don't know how much you know about yawns being contagious, but I went and studied up a little bit on it. Just on the internet, so. But apparently, you mimic yawns, and you know, you cry when you see people are sad, and all that stuff, and you feel empathy even. It's all the same thing. Welcome back, Remimi Primus. You feel empathy and all that all the way down because of mirror neurons in your brain. So these are basically neurons that when they, you know, detect emotions in other people, or certain things like tiredness and all that, they mimic them. So when you see somebody laugh, your mirror neurons make you laugh too. And when you see somebody cry, your mirror neurons make you cry too. And when you see somebody yawn, your mirror neurons make you yawn too. Interesting little tidbit there. So that's why you feel empathy. That's why you feel sorry for people and feel sad for them and feel pain for them. And hey, Mexican noodles, welcome. It's because of those mirror neurons. So I mean, now this is just me extrapolating. But it may be the case, based on that now, it may be the case that if you are more susceptible to contagious yawns and laughter and sadness and stuff, you may be more... Is it empathic or empathetic? I think it's empathetic. I don't know. One of those. You may be more empathetic than other people. So that's a good thing. If you catch my yawns, maybe it means you feel the emotions of others more easily. Maybe. That's just my own, that's just a guess. Of course, I'm not going to bother really scientifically testing it or anything, but curious little possibility. Now, my good man, what's up? Are you going to murder me, or do you need some help? Hey, MMO player, welcome.
Say your words.
Bulak Gram Murug. I don't know you. What do you want? What's this cave rat thing? No? Just here for no reason? Okay. Don't want me to help you with a quest? That's cool. Remember Primus woke Diddy up. Oh, man. See, the funny thing is, we think it's because Remimi Primus just arrived back in the stream, so it's like, oh, sorry, Diddy, did I wake you up through the internet, lol. But actually, Remimi Primus and Diddy engaged in some adult activities last night. And when Remimi Primus awoke this morning in Diddy's bed, she snuck up, got out of bed, and started watching my stream. And then this, of course, woke Diddy up unintentionally. So that's the real story behind what Remimi just said. You've been out with your mates, came home early though. Oh, well, jolly good. I thought you... Aren't you trying to not go out with your mates because they're all into drugs and all that shit? Didn't you say hang out with your mates was a bad thing?
You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
What say
I don't know if that's a veiled insult, a veiled compliment. If she's flirting with me or if she's just insulting me. Nothing, Diddy. Nothing, Diddy. Just high on life, as they say. I gave Hentus his pants. I like how that's in the journal. I gave Hentus his pants. Alright, what's our thing? I should kill him. When did I get this original quest? Okay. Sorkville the Raven, a necromancer near the ruins, in the Dwemer ruins near Dagonfell. Okay. Are there Dwemer ruins, like, right here? Is this really it? He's right here? A necromancer in this exact spot? Because that's insane. Directly beside, yeah, Saltfield's tower. All that skooma. You're hoping to stay up late tonight to get your sleep pattern ready for ESO. Oh, good. Need to wake up 1 hour before the servers go live and then stream for 12 hours. Good gravy. Well, I hope you pick up a lot of followers who want to watch you become the Emperor of Tamriel. Or is it just Cyrodiil? I don't know. On guard. Actually, I should cast healing. Healing. Okay. Hello.
This is too easy.
This guy looks very powerful.
This is too easy.
Okay, this is... Wow. This one.
You will die where you stand.
This is doing a lot better. My more powerful weapon and my more powerful skill as well, Longblade. Got him. What is he? Flora Longleg. Wow. Nothing I want, so let's switch back to the mace now. What were you doing giving someone back their pants anyway? Who was giving back their pants? What? MMO player, it's not just the Imperial Edition. Any pre-order gets the 5-day early access. Well, that's interesting. I guess the view distance is supposed to be short to not reveal the weird lighting. Oh well, let's have weird lighting. It is really peculiar. Do we have my scarab schematics? What's in here? I don't really want any of this stuff, I just want to kill the guy. So let's right-hand rule it through.
Chose the wrong Bosmer to mess with.
Is my shield? What happened to my shield? Where is it? Oh, I've got it. Oh, there it is. I just couldn't see it. You should run now. Oh, I gave the guy back his pants. Yeah. It's a sad day. Well, I don't know. I think people should have free choice of whether to wear pants or not. That's the whole point of the crusade, I guess. So that people can choose not to wear pants. Specifically. Because right now everybody's required to wear pants. I want everybody to be able to choose whether or not they want to wear pants. So, yeah. But honestly, I'm a no pants guy, so I'd prefer if nobody wore pants. But, you know, if people really want to wear pants, you know, they can. That's alright. That's allowed. Can I just walk through here? No. You chose the wrong person to mess with. Oh my. Hopefully this is the person that I'm trying to kill. Maybe they changed it. No, the 3 days is for consoles. The 3 days is for console pre-orders. The 5 days is for PC pre-orders. Resist frost, damage intelligence. Nope, none of that's necessary. Let's adventure off down this path as well then. Every time I take off my top hat, I get a whiff of my shampoo and conditioner. Oh. Alright, it looks like we're going up the ladder then. Let's save before we continue up then. 306. How many level ups do I have waiting? 3 right now. And I'm not going to spend any of them for a little while. On guard!
Give in.
Aha!
You're
He is
dead
going to
already.
immediately attack. Okay, I need a more powerful weapon. This guy has taken not much damage from that. And you're just going to kill him before his undead creatures kill me. Yes. There we go. It's all about rushing him down before his undead creatures start storming me. Welcome back, Phantom. Now what do we get? The Silver Shard Axe, don't really want that. Mask of Clavicus Vial! I have that in Skyrim. Or I had it in Skyrim, rather. Wow, that's the quest you get from Barbas. With the talking dog in Skyrim, you get the Mask of Clavicus Vial if you give up the axe. Wow. That's really surprising to find. I wonder if I want it. It's pretty cool. Do we want it? It weighs a ton. 15. Not really. Fortify strength. Nah. Belt of nimbleness. I don't really want any of that stuff. Let's read Ngasta, Kavakas. Nope. I think I've already read that. And wow, that's a lot of money. Oh, it was all 100. Okay, I thought it was all, 100 each a stack. But it wasn't. Stumble Charm, no thanks. Take the gold from that poor dead guy. Darkest Darkness. Arcade the Enemy. Bunch of random shit. A Journeyman's Alembic. So we'll see if we can use that. A Ghoul Heart. And Bone Meal and Night Falls on Sentinel. There we go. We got Blunt Weapon Increase. Wow, okay, that's good. And we got Hand-to-Hand Increase. Okay. Let's see if we can use this Journeyman's Alembic then. Give me the Journeyman Alembic. Oh, we can. Okay, so let's just drop the Apprentice Alembic then. Apprentice's Alembic. Goodbye. And we'll keep the Journeyman's one. Oh, good gravy. The stretching required for a gamer. Let me take a drink here as well. Alright. Oh, Journeyman's Mortar and Pestle as well. Okay, so we'll get rid of the Novice or Apprentice Mortar and Pestle. Black Anther, we might as well take some of that. No, we won't. We won't actually. I don't want Drain Agility. What else do we have? Corpse Preparation. Bone Meal. Another corpse. Good God, this guy. Daedric Dagger. Wow. Wow, it's worth 10,000 and only weighs 9. I'm taking that. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Now let's go back down. Revanche is quiet tonight? Well, he's been, he was, you know, he's all spammed out from your channel. He said all that needed to be said over in your channel. He trolled people and all that, so... He's not even here, you say? Yeah, he might have left. He has been here for a long time, though. He's here pretty much all day, so if he's gone now... Yeah. He was here, like, the whole stream. Until a little while ago, if he left. Although, funnily enough, yesterday, OP Nerd checked his viewer list and Revanche wasn't in it. So it could be the same case. Or maybe Revanche did leave. Did he leave? He might have actually left, and I might have even said goodbye to him. He might have told us he was leaving. I can't quite remember. I just want to discover this bit of land. There you go. And then back up. Don't say his name too many times, you'll summon him. He's like Bagul. Well, who are these guys? Apparently not very nice people. Wow, that's random. Let's go out and find them. Revanche left an hour or so ago. There you go. There you go. On guard. Wow. No. I just went third person to watch the onslaught. They destroyed me right there. Wow. That's like... They took as much damage as the guy with Umbra did. And it's like 1 billion of them. So let's actually make a note here. Facing this way, so it's down here. So if then if I go world map, does something come up there? No. Okay, that's interesting. I can't make notes on the world map, but on the local map I can. That's strange. He's in your stream all the time. Today he was trying to scare the heck out of viewers. Yeah. He failed against me. But... my god, leave me alone. Your arms are jello, had to carry around 3 couches and catch it from a 5-foot drop. 5 feet is like 1.5 meters. Wow. A couch? 3 couches. Wait. Single couch chairs then, or arm spaghetti. Knees weak, arms are heavy, he's... There's puke on his sweater already. I don't know all the lyrics, obviously. Mom spaghetti. A lot of the regulars are going off the old Elder Scrolls games now. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, the regular viewers are certainly still watching the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. But it's just the new viewers aren't really watching them. Which is interesting, because most of my new viewers are from OP Nerds saying, hey guys, Ultimate Nerd's doing the Elder Scrolls Marathon, he's up to Morrowind right now. And then people come follow me. I get like 12 followers every time he says it. and then I watch. Well, some of them watch, but and a lot of people are actually from OP Nerd over the time. So I'm not saying that what OP Nerd is doing isn't helping. It is helping a shitload actually, but it's just strange that a lot of them don't want to watch Morrowind. Actually, I had more people watching Arena than I do having them watching Morrowind. It's kind of interesting. Although I still have many more people watching Morrowind than I did before I started the Elder Scrolls Arena. The Elder Scrolls, yeah, Marathon. So, yeah, I still would consider this a success. Although I did expect a few more viewers during Morrowind. Perhaps it's just because of the way I'm playing. I'm not going from quest to quest constantly, you know, always having something important to do. Yeah, in Arena it was main quest to main quest to main quest. So I guess if it were faster pace, more people would watch. But I don't know, that's just not how I like to play. So if the marathon takes quite a bit longer, and a fair fewer people watch, I don't know, I'm fine with that really. It would be nice to have some way of decreasing the time it takes, but yes, I've already played through Arena and Daggerfall. You saw someone was streaming Morrowind, so you just came in. Nice. Diddy, I disagree. I think the gameplay in Morrowind is very good. It lacks riddles, which was one of my favorite things from Arena. I wish all the Elder Scrolls games had some riddles. And it lacks puzzles, but I mean it's an action RPG. The Elder Scrolls games are action RPGs. They're not puzzle, riddle RPGs. You know, mystery type stuff, really. They're action RPGs. So there's a lot of combat in the games. I would like if they were more puzzly, more strategic, more... Well, I mean, it is actually quite strategic in Morrowind how you're going to level up. As you can see, I've got 3 level ups waiting for me right now. But I'm not using them because if I did, my character would be very weak. So, yeah. I think the gameplay in Morrowind is very good. It's a little frustrating though. I prefer the level up system of Skyrim, because you can just play your character however you want. And yes, Skyrim does have the best puzzles out of every game ever. Not just out of Elder Scrolls games, but every game. I agree with that, Oreo. You don't think you could ever play Morrowind? Why is that, MMO player? I mean, puzzle... You know what? The first time I did the claw puzzle, like, you get the claw, the golden claw, in... something Barrow. The first time I did it, it blew my mind. It's like, wow, this is so great. I had to look at the claw to get the thing. You know, the key was actually the key the whole time, you know? They give you the key, but you've got to figure out the thing, but actually, it's all the same thing. I was like, wow, that's really clever. But then, you know, the next 50 times that you have to do that exact same thing. Yeah, and even, like, repeating that puzzle each time you play through the game, it's not fun at all. There are no... there's no repetition in it. Like, why would you ever do that puzzle again? You've worked it out, that's it. You've worked out the gimmick. Wait, how old is WoW? Yeah. WoW's pretty bloody old. How old is Diddy? That's the real question. He's too old to play games now, by his own judgment. And let's just walk, get our endurance or stamina back. Just watched a highlight of a smaller Twitch plays Pokemon type thing. They found a shiny Poochyena and ran away. Wow. That's kind of sad. $30 is the new 16. Right, Diddy. Well, I mean, the funny thing is, I have this this old lady at work called Carol, and she always tells me I've got an old head on my young shoulders. Well, I think that's pretty clearly demonstrated between me and Diddy. I mean, you know, aside from the fact that I play video games all day, you know, I don't go out and party and get drunk and all that kind of stuff. That's not really what I enjoy doing. I'd prefer to, you know, hang out with you guys or hang out with my other gamer friends, although some of them like to get drunk. Or, you know, read books and cool shit like that. And I don't want to go out and just have sex with random girls and all that. But Diddy, don't get me started on Diddy. I think you guys can figure out what he's up to. All night long, all night, all night, all night long, all night, all night. That's Diddy. Party every day, party every night. No, not anymore. Diddy reckons he wants to make some changes in his life, so that's good. He'll finally be as old as I am. As old as I'm told I am. You know what? My dad actually calls me Wise Nick, but I think that's more of an ironic thing. I think he considers that ironic. Oh, Wise Nick. And I say, oh, foolish dad. And he says, oh, young Nick. And I say, oh, old dad. Always say the opposites. Or he says Nicholas, because my name's Nicholas. Oh, Nicholas. And I say, oh, dadless. We have all this kind of crazy shit. It's not really crazy, is it? Whoa, man, you call each other like funny names sometimes. Whoa. That's so crazy, you live it on the edge. But no. You know. When you used to get booked as a DJ, you'd take 2 of your friends with you because you would get that effed up. Good gravy. Good gravy. Let's go this way. Oh, so we were already heading the right direction. Just didn't really want to go past this place. My dad is Alan Partridge? No. But I've never heard of that person, so if you want to PM me about Alan Partridge, if you reckon my dad sounds similar to that person, I would find that most humorous. And welcome, Postman, to the stream. I don't know if I've ever seen you here before, so good to have you stopping in. Now, how the heck do we... You know what, we might just run cross-country because I'm so sick of searching for these roads again. Let's just go cross-country. My name's not Ultima, I know. My real name is Nick. So, I know you guys are all very surprised by that. You all thought it was either Ultima or Nerd, or maybe my first name was Ultima, and my last name was Nerd. But nope. Good gravy, listen to that. The overwhelming sound of all these Kwama foragers. Please don't forage me. No, please, Kwama. Don't forage me. No. You thought I was from the UK, so your first time Morrowind brought you here. Alan Partridge is a persona made by Steve Coogan. I see. Interesting. Well, no, I'm not actually from the UK. No, I am a New Zealander. Many people think I'm British. I don't think British people think I'm British. New Zealanders think I'm American or Canadian. So, I guess Americans and Canadians think I'm British, and British probably think I'm Australian or something. I don't know. What do the British... Phantom, what did you think I was originally? Or, I don't think Gamer Kitty's here. What other Brits do we have? Well, Diddy! How could I forget? Diddy, what nationality did you think I was before you found out? Found out the truth. You remember one time you went back to your friend's flat and he was trying to climb out the windows. Wow. Good gravy. That's exactly the kind of thing I don't want to do. That's why I don't really... Well, when I say don't really, I mean not at all. Do drugs or drink alcohol. Although I did drink some alcohol last night. My cousin made some bourbon. Made homebrew bourbon. So, I drank some of that. It's very nice. And it's actually got quite a low alcohol percentage. It's very sweet. Although I only drank 2 cups of it. Not obviously full, it was bourbon and root beer. So that was pretty nice, but certainly won't be drinking any more of it. Just to try it, since, you know, my cousin made it. Kinda, you try things that your family makes and stuff. You're British, and I'm definitely not British. Yeah, I sound more British than you, did he? So you thought I was British? Wow, wow. You're American, and you thought I was Swedish. Good gravy. I don't know what, like, people think I'm from all over the place. I've had a few other people say they thought I was from Holland, or that I was from Germany. I don't know how Germany, like, but somebody thought I was from there. People just have these crazy ideas of where I'm from. I'm a New Zealander, but New Zealanders don't really believe me that I'm a New Zealander. Like I say, I'm a New Zealander, and they say, "Oh, did you spend time overseas then?" No. I holidayed in Australia for 2 weeks one time. I don't think I developed an accent during that time. People say you sound like you're from Scotland. Some people say you sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Well, I don't think you sound like either of those. You're probably angry enough to be from Scotland. Diddy's British. That's what a real Brit sounds like. None of this fanciness. He's from Liverpool. That guy looks like a Dremora. We won't be fighting him today. Oh, maybe another time. You can't understand Diddy, but you are understandable, which is why you're Kiwi. Yeah, okay, I see. So you can't understand Diddy the Brit. So you knew I must be Kiwi because you can actually understand what I say. Got it. That's actually pretty good. I can actually understand what you're saying, so you must be a Kiwi. A lot of continental Europeans sound British. It's really funny. It's like they're trying to copy the Brits, but they do it really well. Probably better than half the Brits. Anga! Come on. Whack-a-mole. Like a flying mole. You even try to talk slower on the stream. You don't need. You need to enunciate your words better. That's what you need to do. I slur my words pretty badly, but you're absolutely terrible at it. Absolutely terrible. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. This rat's attacking me too. Probably contracted a disease or something. Alright. Let's cure ourselves a bit. The chicks love your accent even more so because it's deep. Yes, I agree with that. They certainly do. That bloody... Oh, what happened with Proto Raven's stream last night? Whatever her name is. She got raided by Dan's Gaming, apparently? How many viewers did she get up to, and how many followers did she get and shit? I saw even a long time after the raid she was still on 60 viewers. So it seems like a lot of them stayed around. You know what, Diddy, by the way, I think that Proto Raven chick is pretty perfect for you. She's got equally terrible spelling. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand reading what she was typing. I was like, ah, yeah, I was just writhing at how bad it was. So you two would get along great. Greatly? Very well? I don't know. See, even I don't know my grammar too well, but at least I can spell. Oh, I just hate terrible spelling. It blows my mind in bad ways. Welcome, Samurai Warrior, or welcome back, perhaps. I think you arrived. Didn't you arrive just as we were going on the break, the 15-minute break back then? So welcome back. That's right, it is a welcome back. You wouldn't even type slang, but you'd even type slang, but we wouldn't understand it. Yep, probably best not to type it, because we're like, I have enough trouble. I have enough trouble reading what you're saying already. They wouldn't know what the other was saying. No, they would. They would. See, that's the thing about spelling incorrectly. They do actually understand it. People who spell really terribly do understand what other people who spell terribly are saying. But people who spell well don't understand or have difficulty understanding what poor spellers are typing. Where are we? Off to Balmora and Caldera. Slag? Non. Oh, you know what he's saying. He even corrected himself on that one. The way you speak, you think you come across sarcastic? That's because you are sarcastic. It's not that you come across that way, it's because you are sarcastic all the time. Did I just... Oh my god, is my stream buffering for Samurai Warrior? My stream is like the lowest bitrate stream available on Twitch, and it's buffering. You wish you could put poor spelling in Google Translate sometimes. It'd come out even worse. It'd come out much worse. It sounded like I was starting to have a Diddy moment. When's this? What, the way I was speaking? Yeah, I was having a bit of trouble there. I was having a bit of trouble forming a few of those sentences. But hey. Google Translate English to English. I think people mostly just call it English, don't they? But I like your version better. I know, Diddy. I know. We all know. I like decreasing the view distance like this sometimes for the mist. Because it looks like it's all cloudy and, you know, dark and cold. So it should be misty right now. For that atmosphere. I should also cast this a bit more. Alright. By the way, guys, no OP Nerd stream tonight, so we'll be raiding somebody different. I raid OP Nerd whenever he streams, help him out as much as I can. Not that he needs it, but, you know, he deserves it, certainly. So, we'll be raiding somebody else. Somebody I don't even know yet. Somebody I don't even know who we're gonna raid yet. Tonight. Or today. You're even worse face to face than you pull it off better. Because you've got all the body language with it. You'll be able to do that when you have an actual webcam on your goddamn... I'm starting to feel like you just don't want to use a webcam, Diddy. Seriously. Oh no, I accidentally had my chair on the webcam cord and it cut through it. Oh, what a disaster. What an accident. That definitely happened. I don't know. I don't know. Sarcastically speaking, Diddy is the most sarcastic of the sarcastic people here. Oh, if Jughead's on, yeah, I'll probably raid him. Although, I don't know, last time I raided him, he was playing DayZ, and everybody from the raid left within like 5 minutes, because they weren't interested in DayZ, so I don't know. We may not raid Jughead, even if he's on.
You bring good fortune with you. Welcome.
Because I don't think anybody actually wants to watch DayZ. Anybody here? Even I didn't want to watch it. Honestly, he's a good streamer, but DayZ is not very entertaining to me. You want that C920 so you can do 1080p on Skype with the podcast? Well, that will look rather magnificent. Anyway, I killed Sorkfield. Sorkfield is dead. Good work, Grever Hogren. Now advance me. You're a good soldier, Grever Hogren. I'm proud to give you the rank of Knight Bachelor. And this helmet and braces. How do they know I'm single? And I'm over encumbered. Damn these guys. How do I have so much crap. What's weighing me down though? Like, let's use some more repair hammers. I keep using them, but I'm still over encumbered all the time. Over encumbered. I'm still encumbered. You mean the walking simulator? Yeah, well, pretty much. Okay, that used up a fair bit. And now I'm not... Wow, that used up a shitload of carry weight, actually. Not interested in DayZ? Yeah. Yeah. See, yeah. Nobody actually said, hey, I want to watch DayZ. Yeah, I don't know, Diddy. I actually enjoyed playing it. And we might play it again later when there's helicopters and shit. In fact, we probably will. But as for streaming it, Yeah, come to think of it, I don't know. It might have been a bad buy. It might have been a bad buy. It certainly could have been. It's still a bit difficult to say, though. It could have been a good buy. Or at least not a bad buy. But I don't think I should have bought it so early, regardless of whether it ends up being good or not. Okay, see you later, Phantom. Sleep well. And have a good one. Thanks for stopping by on the stream for like 5.5 hours. Although you could have been here longer.
You
It was
bring
Diddy's
good
idea to buy
fortune with
Daisy.
you.
No, it was
Welcome.
Tatunka's. Yeah. It's Tatunka's idea. And I even said with Tatunka, you know what was annoying? You know, that really annoys me about one thing with Tatunka. I like Tatunka, but I said to him, he was like, hey, dude, buy DayZ, let's play it. I was like, no. And then he was like, oh, yeah, well, yeah, let's play it. And I was like, oh, I'll look up some reviews, I'll see it, you know, all that. I looked it up, not a bad looking game, but I was like, alright, if you want me to buy DayZ to stream together, you have to commit to playing it like a couple of days a week, every week. And he was like, yeah, let's do it. And then after like the first week of doing it, he was like, nah, I don't really want to play it anymore. So, I was like, well, I'm not going to play it if I've got nobody to play it with. Thanks, Tatunka. Get me to buy this game and then doesn't even want to play it anymore. So, that frustrated me. Robaz's video on DayZ was funny because someone found him and he was like, are you Robaz? And then handcuffed him, nice. Alright, give me some orders. I have no more orders to give you. Speak with the Knight Protectors and the other Legion forts. We have garrisons at Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad, Fort Hawkmoth in Ebonheart, Fort Moonmoth outside Balmora, Fort Buckmoth outside Aldrune, and Fort Darius in Nissus. So we've already done Darius and Fort Moonmoth, so let's go to Pelagiad maybe. Or maybe we should go back to the Fighters Guild and see if we've got a pending quest there. Okay, see you later, Phantom. And yeah, DayZ, I definitely shouldn't have bought it in such an early state. I'm pretty against pre-orders and early access. Hey, Monkey D. Luffy, or Luffy rather. Welcome. Just took me a moment there because of the way you spelled it out there. Monkey D. Luffy, welcome. But yeah, I usually don't pre-order games. I pre-ordered ESO because I loved 4 of the last 5 Elder Scrolls games, or 4 of the total 5 mainstream Elder Scrolls games. So, and I want the game really badly. And I kickstarted Frontiers, but other than that, yeah, I usually don't pre-order or early access games. Alright, give me a quest. Do you have any for me?
Here's a fine
Orders?
one.
No.
Speak freely.
Let's check the Mages Guild. And perhaps spend some money on leveling up here as well. See what a level up could be like.
What
Hey,
is this
Shaquille
about?
O'Neal, welcome back. Let's see, who could give me orders? Can you give me orders? Duties. I don't have any duties. Speak a game, speak with a juror. Yeah, so we've got to go to other places to get quests for the Mages Guild. Ajira. No duties? No, Ranus Athras might have some. Don't think so.
All right, I'm
But
listening.
we'll check. Seems like Tatunka is full of bad ideas. What with this DayZ story and him trying to partner so early in with his law group. Yeah, he tried to get partnership in the first week of streaming. He tried to get sponsorship for his League of Legends team after playing 3 ranked games. It really blows my mind. He's just hup. He's 120% into one thing for a week, and then he goes on to something else. Like, that's it. So, that's the problem. That's his problem. And he even admits it and says, but that's just how I am. So that frustrates me about him. But, how am I so fast? The boots of blinding speed. That's how I'm so fast. Only now just got home from work,
All
Nick Drew?
right,
Well,
I'm
welcome.
listening.
That's unfortunate, though. So let's, actually, let's see how a level up will be now. Because I want to level up once or twice. We have a fair bit of money, don't we? 3,000?
Any
Yeah.
time now.
It's enough to level up, certainly. Once at least. Now, so agility, speed, and endurance look like the ones we want to do, since I've already got multipliers on them. Agility, speed, and endurance. So let's just load in to before that level up. Agility, speed, and endurance. Let's see here. Agility, speed, or endurance? Endurance on the spear. That's interesting. What's my class / custom class? Major in long blade, medium armor, armorer, blunt weapon, and restoration. Minor in block, athletics, security, speechcraft, and enchanting. Some of these were mistakes. Enchanting was definitely a mistake. Speechcraft, maybe. I don't know. I like speechcraft. Enchanting certainly was. And potentially restoration, I'm not sure. Other than that, I like the class.
What is this about?
Now let's find somebody to teach me spear next door. That'd be the person... Sun-Fri, maybe? Can teach me that? Maybe. Oops, not persuasion, training. Nope. There is somebody here who can teach me spear.
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Nope. That's long blade. Is it
You're
this
a lot
guy?
more refined
I
than
don't think it's
most
this
tourists
guy.
I've met.
Nope.
I like that.
Is it one of the people down here?
If I can be of any
Please,
assistance,
go
I'll
ahead.
be happy
No.
to help.
I'm sure there's somebody here. Surely this is... Yes, there it is. Okay. You really want to go play Morrowind with all the mods, but alas, you dedicated yourself to first play Arena and Daggerfall. Oh, so you're in Daggerfall right now, aren't you, Samurai Warrior? Good gravy. Enchanting in Skyrim and Oblivion is really OP, I agree. It is very good. Why was enchanting a mistake? Well, because I just don't enjoy enchanting that much. And to get enchanting, you have to buy the spells that have the things that you want on your enchanted weapons. I prefer to find weapons. You know, just the way I like to roleplay in this game. What's my favorite game? I imagine you mean... Yeah, Diddy, I know that you have to put 120% into everything, especially streaming, which is what I'm doing. But I've been putting 120% into streaming for the last 7 months. Whereas he put 120% into streaming for like 1 month, and then he pretty much totally gave up. That's what I mean. That's what I said was the problem with Tatunka. He puts 120% into something for a little while, and then just gives up and tries something else. Says, oh, this is boring, now something else. Whereas I've been putting 120% into streaming for the last 7 months, or is it 8 months now? I don't know. Straight. So I definitely am putting in the effort, Diddy. Well, when I say 120%, I do mean 100%. You know, it's impossible to do more than is possible, but let's train in some spear. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should require 1 more, but we'll check the level up at this point, just in case it doesn't. As they say, yeah, risk and reward. No pain, no gain, and all that. Plus you need to soul trap creatures for enchanting, yeah. Oh, endurance is maxed. Okay, so now we need speed and agility. That's good. Speed and agility. That's why I always check at 8 before I do the 9th. Speed and agility. Speed and agility. Speed unarmored we could do. And sneak for agility. Or marksman for agility, but I don't. So we're going to have to go find somebody in the Thieves Guild or something who can teach me this. Or somebody unique out in the wild to teach me for agility. So let's go unarmored. That's probably in the Mages Guild, I would imagine. Oh no! It's Caius
How
Cassards.
fair.
Caius Cassards can teach you that. And yeah, I know what you mean, Diddy, with that too. Although I think people should stick in high school until they at least get the minimum high school. Like, what do they call it, a diploma in America or something? It's just NCEA here.
Well,
I got NCEA level 3, which is the maximum high school thing, but I think people should stick in high school for at least the first high school qualification, and I think they should stay in high school so that they have qualifications required to go to university. But going to university is not for everybody. Definitely not for everybody. There are so many people who go to university just because that's what everybody else does and that's what their parents expect them to do and they don't know what else to do. I think that's a mistake for a lot of people. Is that 2 more here or 1 more? I didn't keep track. Let's see how long, how much this is. Okay, speed is max now. So we could do summon agility. Let's load and see what we could do for agility. Eventually you moved on to being a music producer and got to know most of the biggest DJs in the world.
Greetings to you.
Did you do that?
Pleasure to meet you.
Wow. I had no idea you were so huge. So we need agility. I don't think we can seek agility training without joining the Thieves Guild or finding randoms. So you know what, we're going to accept this 552 level up. A 552 level up is fine. You're doing sign language in college for 2 years, then heading to the Marines, you say, lamppost. That's interesting. What do you want to do with that? If you get time to check out the film, It's All Gone Pete Tong. That's exactly the lifestyle you had when you were a youngster. It's all gone Pete Tong, you say. Well, we're level 18 now. We've still got 2 more level ups, nearly 3 waiting for us, but I just don't have the money to train those skills. So it's best to leave them. Let's see in the journal here what we're doing quest-wise. An island to the north. Well, I don't want to. I think that's the expansion. One of the expansion quests. Dark Brotherhood is also one, I think. Or it might not be. It might not be. I should go to Ebonheart, see Appels Matius. Perhaps we should find out about the Dark Brotherhood. And not join them, but destroy them. If I can. I'll figure out that questline, because I've never explored the Dark Brotherhood questline in this game. So let's head towards Ebonheart. What's my favorite Elder Scrolls game? I might have forgotten to answer that, yeah. Sorry, you asked that originally, and I think I stopped halfway through. My favorite Elder Scrolls game is Oblivion, right now. That being said, I haven't ever finished Morrowind. In fact, as you can see, I've barely played any of it, really. So, and I've finished Oblivion, but I haven't done the Shivering Isles expansion. So I think if we were talking vanilla Morrowind or vanilla Oblivion, or Morrowind the expansions versus vanilla Oblivion, it would be Morrowind. But I do believe once I do Oblivion and I do the Shivering Isles expansion, that will be my favorite still. You want to be an interpreter for the deaf after you come back, but you want to be nearly fluent before you go so you can study and practice. I see. Why are you in the Marines then? Or why are you going to join the Marines? Couldn't you study being an interpreter without going in the Marines? I understand if you just want to... Diddy, please. Yeah, let me unban. There you go. There you go, Diddy. You should be able to talk again. You need to be careful of that Nightbot. The music industry is about who you know, not what you know. I imagine what you mean there. And you proved that wrong. Your friends would get #1s in the UK charts, and you would never accept any help of them getting yourself promoted. So what you're saying is you, instead of using your connections with who you knew, you developed your own music and promoted it yourself, and still reached the top. Your problem was, though, you never wanted to be famous, so you went around 20 different producing names. Well. What about favorite game of all time? You know, it's really hard to decide. So I'll give you a few of my favorite games. I used to just say Kingdom Hearts outright. But after considering other games and playing some other games and then going back to my childhood and playing some of those, my top games would be, and this is some of them are like short series as well, Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, Spyro 1, 2, and 3, Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon Generations 1 and 2, and Braid, Fizz, what else? The Elder Scrolls as a series, certainly, and Oblivion more specifically. There's Croc. I really love Croc. And There's probably one or two more, like, top games that I really love that I just can't think of right now. But yeah, those are... That's a quick list for you. You've just always wanted to be in the Marines. Your grandpa was, your dad would have, but he broke his back as a kid. You just always loved the idea of being in the military. I see lamppost, so that's good. I was just making sure because I've known plenty of people who have just joined the military because they felt obligated. And I think OP Nerd talked about it very wisely on his stream recently. It's a huge commitment joining the armed forces, and it shouldn't be taken as lightly as many people do take it. OP Nerd speaks from experience in the military, I think. So, yeah. This is why Nightbot disappears. Nightbot's stream to troll. Diddy disappears from Diddy's stream to troll him in other streams. Yeah, obviously. That's why you stream now. Back in the day, you were such an open person and talkative. But over the last few years, you've become a social recluse. You thought streaming might help you open up a bit. No, I definitely think streaming is an extremely social activity. Not extremely social activity. People seem to think if you sit inside playing games all day, there's no way that you could be actually interacting with anyone, and you're just you and your computer, you know. But you know, I feel socially fulfilled, pretty much, you know, from streaming every day. It's streaming to right now. There's 36 people from different places in the world, and thank you, Monkey D. Luffy, for the follow. There's 36 people from around the world. One of them wants to be a sign language interpreter for the deaf and a Marine. The other one was, you know, this massive music producer and all that. And now he's streaming, and there's, you know, this and that. All these are different people that I'm talking with every day. I find that to be very social. Oh yeah, I hate Daggerfall. So I like, I forgot to point that out. As far as the Elder Scrolls goes, I love Arena, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. And I hate Daggerfall gets the big... That one. Daggerfall gets that one. I hate Daggerfall. Are you trolling Verpabil? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, Arena is awesome. Daggerfall is utter garbage in my opinion. In my opinion. In many people's opinion, it's very good, but I think it is shit. Now, that said, it's time to end the stream, guys. It's been 6 hours. It's my normal stream time, so thank you so much for watching. Don't leave just yet. Do not leave just yet. This isn't some advertising stuff. We're going to go raid some